Real Estate Power Hour. I'm Jason LaFleche, sitting here with Brandon Cox, both with Arizona Investment Link. Again, check us out online at arizonainvestmentlink.com or give us a call right now, 602-369-4663. I swear to you, we're great at returning phone calls. We're not one of those guys where you want information and it takes days to get back at you. So give us a call at Arizona Investment Link, 602-369-4663. And this segment of the Real Estate Power is brought to you by Michael Rogers Flooring. Brandon, talk about service.
Guys,
we had the Emerson property where we had to get carpet out there literally in a day, and guess who was there?
He's there. I mean, the guy's unreal, and it's. I wonder how he even makes money because his prices are so great, and the customer service and everything is phenomenal, first class.
Great prices. Michael Rogers Flooring, 602-331-7039. Again, it's 602-331-7039. So let's go to our next guest. He's back. He's with us. Jeremy Bessie, an agent with Farmers Insurance. Get a hold of him at 480-588-9410. Jeremy, you've been one of our most popular guests on this show. Your insurance rates are absolutely incredible. And I hear that, I mean, literally right after the show, you're getting handfuls of people calling you, wanting to compare kind of like what they have going on with their insurance company and seeing if it's possible to consolidate all of their insurance under one umbrella with Farmers. What's the scoop?
I've been blessed. You know, the show's great. You got a good host here. And
what about the co-host? Just curious.
Last week you were in Kansas, so I think you had a little Kansas luck for me there. So the phones were actually blowing up last week when you were not here, so I don't know. No, things are good, man. Farmers is a great company to work for and be a part of, and customers, know us. We've been around since 1928, and I myself have been around about 4 years, and they want the security of having all their assets under one roof, and what a better time to consolidate your stuff than right now.
Right. Now, you guys, at your particular branch or where you've been, when were you guys established and where are you at?
I've been doing this in North Scottsdale since December of 2006.
So December 2006, and you currently service well over 100 investors, don't you?
Over about 100 investors and about 450 clients overall.
Gosh, that's amazing. Now, there is a brand new, Brandon, we were talking about it this week. You have brand new coverages. Don't you have something else going on right now that would work out for the investors? What's happening there?
We're working on some details right now. Currently, the policy that covers for vacant homes covers for fire, wind damage, rain damage from windstorms, vandalism. Right now, they're working on a process to add a couple other coverages that I'm still keeping on the hush for right now. But,
okay.
We do still have it going. We offer liability up to $1 million, so we can do your LLC. We can do multiples. There's a lot of good options that we can do to accommodate everybody's needs.
Now, the big thing for us, our clients buying these properties, I would say 80%, 70% maybe of the properties we pick up for our clients at the courthouse steps at the trustee sales are vacant. Farmers, you guys cover vacant properties, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and some of the other big companies out there that we've heard about forever, right along with Farmers, do most of them cover vacant investment properties?
A lot of the big ones don't, and a lot of the little ones do, but they're extremely expensive. So right now we're in a position to where we're hitting on both ends.
Yeah, that works out nice.
Can we use the old saying of saving money is the same as making money? That applies here,
of course.
I think. Yeah.
Saving money is almost worth more than making money.
Yeah. Right. Now, you guys, not only our assistant Sandy, who is one of the best assistants in the world.
What do you mean one of? She is the best.
She works so late every night. I get emails, replies from her like 11:30 at night. I'm like, what are you doing working?
Well,
Go to sleep.
Right. The day we're the winning bidder on properties for our clients, Sandy is on the computer literally sending out the utility information, the water and the gas information for the investor to turn that on in their own property. Right along with that, she sends your information out to insure their properties. How fast can you insure an investment property? What's the turnaround time? And do people have to actually physically come into your office to do it?
You don't have to come physically see me, even though I'd like you to. 15, 20 minutes. I mean, how else are you going to see the royal blue if you don't come in?
Yeah, there you go, right. Got to meet the man in person. But, yeah, 15, 20 minutes, that's the turnaround time on a property.
That's it. Just need a credit card and a couple questions answered, and we're straight.
Okay. How long is that? I mean, how much information do you require to insure a vacant investment property?
Anybody have a watch to clock me here? Let's see. Name.
Delight, you got a big watch there. You want to start
You got your name, your address, where the mail goes to, your phone number, the property address, how much you paid for it, and what's your credit card number?
Wow.
I like it. And another thing I want to throw in, too, is just this past week we had a property that had some vandalism done to it. And, my first thought is that the insurance isn't going to pay out on this, or the deductible is going to be so high that it's really not going to make it worthwhile. And called Jeremy, got everything set up, and within 24 hours we got a check that is going to cover all the repairs being mailed out to us just like that. So having an insurance company with great rates is one thing, but having one that actually pays out without beating you up along the way, that's a whole nother value in itself.
I mean, talk about payouts. We also have talked about before on the show prorations. Is that how you'd say it? I mean, there's some insurance companies out there that charge a nice big amount to insure a property, but on most of our properties, Brandon, they're bought, they're literally rehabbed, sold, and closed on an average of 45 to 60 days, but let's just say 90 days. Let's say it took 90 days. Does the investor expect to get a check back, or do they pay for 6 months or a year? How does that work?
We typically set everybody up on a 10 pay, so you're paying for about 2 months up front. If within that 2 months you sell a property, you're going to get a little piece of the action back.
Okay.
Now, if you go longer, you make your next payment, you sell it a week after your next payment, most of that next payment is coming back to you. So whatever is not used, whatever time frame is not needed to cover, you get back.
So you're not throwing away money.
Correct.
That's kind of cool.
Again,
saving money.
It's a great way to go. Jeremy Bessie, agent with Farmers Insurance. That's who we use. All of our clients use him. Brandon, you had all your stuff consolidated as well. How much did you save in a year? Let's just get down to the brass tacks of it here.
Just with the car insurance aspect of it, a little over $700, and that was
a year.
Yeah, a year. And that was one of those things where I just called him, and it literally 15 minutes on the phone with him, and it was real painless. He didn't ask for any hard questions. It was just, okay, let me make a couple calls, and he called me back, and he goes, we can get you insured for this and this and this, and boom, it was done just like that. I canceled. I was with Geico, so for anyone that's at Geico, call him because I was with them, and in 2 minutes,
I don't think
to take care of.
I was going to say, I don't think it hurts to at least call you and compare apples to apples. Give Jeremy a call, 480-588-9410, 480-588-9410, or visit him online at, is it thefarmersagent.com, or is it the other? Is it just Jeremy Bessie or Jeremy Bessie?
Just now? Jeremy Bessie.
All right, so real easy. Jeremy Bessie, which is B as in boy, ESSE.com, JeremyBessie.com. What else do you guys insure?
Get back to what Brandon has said, you really never know how much you're paying. If you're paying a good price, you're with a good company, I'm going to tell you to stay exactly where you are because that's the kind of guy I am. It's what's best for you. But if you're with a .com or you're with a company out of some place you can't pronounce, who are you going to call at 2 o'clock in the morning when a storm blows through, it blows your roof off, and you're standing there in your underwear?
Not the Ghostbusters.
I mean,
not me.
That was worse than my fantasy spin-off. I'm just letting you know. But so you just
never know. You never know how much you're paying until you ask.
Wow. So comparing apples to apples, and you would say that the people that call the listeners of the Real Estate Power